Hey everyone, this is Shruti from Sweet and Sour, and today we will be making clear chicken soup with desi tadka. So what we required first is of course water. We are taking 5 glasses of water for 5 servings because we are making this soup for 5 people today, as we are 5 members at our house today. My brother is here. The one who is making the soup is my cousin brother who visited me today, and he is going to make the soup for us. So you can take water according to the servings. Next he is adding 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds or jeera into the hot boiling water just to extract that cumin, that jeera flavor in the soup. This cumin seeds will give a very desi touch to our soup. Okay, that's why we are adding that much of cumin seeds, and after that we are going to add ginger. This is going to be so flavorful. So after ginger we are adding garlics, around 5 to 7 cloves, nicely peeled and washed. After that we'll be adding green chilies. We are taking around 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 chilies, green chilies. It should be according to the spice of the chili. And then we'll be adding mint leaves, around 20 grams, which will give it a fresh feeling in the soup. After that we are adding tomatoes. We are taking around 1 medium size of tomato into the soup. This will give a good tanginess. As we are making a desi kind of a soup and we are giving it a desi touch, so of course the tomato is a very ingredient stuff. Thus we are taking 1 medium size of tomato, and of course the another most important ingredient, that is coriander leaf, which is an Asian herb which goes in everything in India we make. So we are taking 10 grams of coriander. In goes 1 big onion which is finely chopped. Okay, and just again mix it nicely. After adding onions, to spice it up, he's adding black pepper powder around 1.5 teaspoon. So add 1.5 or 2 teaspoon if your green chilies are not much spicy. Okay. Mix it nicely and look at the colors, how beautiful it is. This tomato, onions and green herbs are just enhancing the beauty of this soup. And of course these spices we added are giving it a very tempting fragrance also. So once everything gets into a good boil, add chicken. We are taking 150 to 200 grams of chicken with bones. Don't add boneless chickens, otherwise that taste which is actually extracted from the bones will not come. So try to add the bone pieces. Okay, so you can make it with the leftover chickens from which you have taken out boneless pieces for mincing purpose or for making sandwiches or anything. So you can add that leftover bone pieces in this soup. Then to season it, we are adding salt. Salt is of course according to your taste. We are adding around 1.5 teaspoon now, and if it is required further we will add it more. And then again mixing it nicely. Put the lid on and let it cook for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, this chicken is completely cooked, the flavors are completely extracted into our soup, and this is actually ready.